بسيطة. أنا إذا عندي عم شوف يعني مئات المرضى خلال الشهر وخلال السنة ألا يستحق الموضوع هذا إني أقضي دقيقة؟ في 5 أشياء ممكن العاملين الصحيين ننصحهم فيها بالذات الأطباء، إنه يسأل المريض عن التدخين. في بعض الدول صار ينحط التدخين، سؤال التدخين مع العلامات الحيوية الآن. ينصحوا بمنع المدخن إنه ينصحوا بالتوقف عنه، بقيم رغبته بإنه بده يبدأ يحاول، يساعدوا على التوقف. طبعا في عندنا وسائل، في أدوية وفي وسائل أو يعني علاج نفسي، وفي أشياء بتقيم مثل مقياس فيجرسترون بيقيم هذا شدة الإدمان على التبغ، وبالتالي ممكن إنه بالنسبة له يعني حيحتاج دواء ولا ما حيحتاج، وبعدين بيرتب موعد للمتابعة. هذا الأمر بسيط جدا ممكن يعمل. طبعا في حالات تحتاج إلى متخصصين، لكن طرح الموضوع هذا إثارته مهم جدا بالنسبة للعاملين الصحيين بالذات لدى السيدات.
Olaylara bağlı olarak bu sistem bloke olur, geri getirileceği çalışamaz. O zaman patolojiler oluşur. İşte EMDR, beynin sağ hemisferinden sol hemisferine akışı sağlayan ve çok yapılandırılmış, gayet iyi kurgulanmış ve etkinliği de görüntüleme teknikleriyle artık ortaya konan bir psikoterapi tekniği. EMDR'da açılımında göz, eye movement, desensitization and reprocessing sözlerinden oluşmuştur. Yani göz hareketleri ile beyindeki tıkanmış, travma yaratmış olaylara karşı kişiyi duyarsızlaştırmak, yeniden işlemek anlamına gelen bu işi yapan bir psikoterapi tekniği.
Çocuklarla travma çalışırken çocukların kaynaklarını geliştirmek gerekiyor. Çünkü travmayla yüzleşebilmek için öncelikle kendilerini dayanıklı hissetmeleri gerekiyor. O yüzden bazı kaynak geliştirme egzersizleri yapıyoruz. O çocuklardan bir tanesi de kaynak olarak kendisini yeni okulunu seçmiştir. Kendisini güçlü hissettiği, iyi hissettiği bir alanı kendisi. Böylece fark etmelerini sağlarız kaynaklarını. Bir başka çocukta bu bakanın anısı çok ama bahsedemiyoruz şu anda vakitten dolayı. Suriye'de, şu anda yine Türkiye'de olan bir çocuk. Suriye'de bindiği bisikleti çizdi, mavi bisiklete bindiğini çizdi. Burada da şimdi uzun zamandır bisiklete binmiyordu, bisiklete binmeye başladı.
Refugees, however, they really lack, very ill-equipped to offer any mental health support. They're not aware of how they can help these refugees. They come across a lot of cases where they feel that the person needs support, but they don't have where to direct him or what to offer him. So what are the complexity of the contextually relevant mental health services? We don't have in the UK language competency, so there is very limited therapists who can speak Arabic. Using interpreter could be quite complicated. The approach to therapy, we are using Western models of therapy, and most therapists are not culturally sensitive or awareness of our Syrian needs. Just to sum it up, so what is the barriers to mental health care? Because we've got distrust of authority and power, so we need to engage these community within the government services. We need linguistic and cultural barriers. We have to partnership with providers and cultural experts. Stigma of mental health services, embedding services in local services such as GPs and schools, and primacy of settlement, stressor integration of concentrate services. And to sum it up, I will go back to Maslow pyramids of needs.
humanitarian catastrophe, you need more things like safety, like food, medication, but very soon other aspects become important too, and you realize that this humanitarian catastrophe is also a human rights catastrophe, and of course a catastrophe for civil society and rule of law in a country that is highly developed and has a long history. Just mention the ideas I will present now are in our book that is just coming out for the World Psychiatric Association next month. So you can read it up if you're interested. And I think the quality of the presentations here, please think about publishing them. I think you have developed a unique package of international projects in regard to Syria. And it would be a great idea to publish the results of all these projects that were presented in this meeting. And I can also willing to link you with Springer or other organizations, so you might have even better connections already. So for me, we have long-standing links with my family to Syria out of many reasons, and I have a painting of a long-standing friend who has unfortunately died, a Syrian painter, and this is to remind you also that myself, everyone, that Syria is also about art. I think Syrian modern art is the best in the Near East. There's no other country that is so far advanced in modern art, and I hope we can, in spite of the war, also think about keeping, protecting, and if necessary, reconstructing the rich cultural scene of Syria, even if it's in exile. This is a painting about a vision by Fatih al-Mudares. He's a friend of my family, and we have a number of paintings by him. And one is in front of my working table. So I am reminded daily about Syria. And so we have been thinking, what can we do from our work, from our experience, from our projects of the last decades? How can we best support? And we are specialized. There are enough projects already on psychotherapy and similar issues. And now we think when the first crisis and needs and medication and services have been covered, we have to look in the human rights aspects that are always interdisciplinary.
Thank you, Professor Wenzel.
شكرا بروفيسور فنسلو. بروفيسور أعطاكم لمحة عامة شاملة حول ما يمكن عمله أو فيما يتعلق بوضع سوريا، لأن هذا النزاع مستمر وطال، وهذا أمر غير مضيء في المجتمع، في تاريخ المجتمع الدولي. دعوني أتحدث عن بعض من المواضيع التي تحدث عنها بروفيسور. سأختصر لأنني هنا لأقدم التالي، وهو مركز تعزيز حقوق الإنسان الدولي. مدام أودرنت بتك ستعطي لمحة عن العمل والأمور العامة الخاصة بسوريا. الآن كما بروفيسور فنسلر قال، أنا كنت ممثل المجتمع الدولي في البوسنيا وهرزغوفينا لتنفيذ اتفاقية السلام والتي تسمى دايتون، والتي تم إنهاؤها من خلال القيادة أو قيام بها من خلال القيادة الأمريكية. في 95 كنت أيضا المبعوث الخاص للأمم المتحدة للنزاع في كوسوفو في يوغوسلافيا السابقة، وكنت كبير المفاوضين في الاتحاد الأوروبي في محادثات السلام في كوسوفو وفي غامبويه وفي باريس في 1999. وبعد ذلك ذهبت إلى البوسنيا وهرزغوفينا، وهنالك تشابه بنيوي، وربما هناك دروس يمكن أن نتعلمها من هذين النزاعين واللذين في قلب أوروبا.
Amid a climate of impunity, a range of groups have actively documented violation of human rights and humanitarian law in Syria. Furthermore, in 2016, finally, the United Nations General Assembly created a mechanism tasked with analyzing and collecting evidence of serious crimes committed in Syria. The findings of this mechanism should be suitable for use in future proceedings before any court or tribunal that may have a mandate over these crimes. But for the most part, the wealth of information and materials available has not helped to advance international efforts to achieve justice for past and ongoing serious international crimes in the country. Syria is not a party to the International Criminal Court. Thus, unless Syria accepts to cross jurisdiction voluntarily, the court prosecutor needs the United Nations Security Council to refer the situation in Syria in order to open an investigation here. However, Russia and China vetoed a Security Council resolution that would have given the prosecutor such a mandate. Neither Syrian authorities nor other parties to the conflict have taken any steps to ensure credible accountability in Syria or abroad, fueling other atrocities.